Valasek and Santander's killers have taken a substantial number of their supplies when they went into hiding.
Undoubtedly to fuel their guerrilla campaign.
Af. Santander is sparsely populated but still holds several civilian homesteads unrelated to the killers' operations here. When Valasek went to ground, we believe that the pirates may have seized a number of these homesteads to use as makeshift outposts and munition depots. These four stationed along this freshwater stream have been flagged as likely killers' outposts. Despite their remote location, aerial surveillance shows significant mech activity through both regular stream patrols and base sentries.
How do we plan to validate if they are?
That is where you come in, Star Commander. The facility is too remote to commit substantial forces to pacify, so I want your Cobalt Star to investigate. Your star will be inserted on this ridgeline. You are to proceed down the mountain, infiltrate each of these facilities, and validate their contents.
Validate, not destroy?
AF. Validation only. We do not have intel on Valasek's numbers in the area, so this is strictly a scouting mission. Avoid detection and keep an eye out for enemy patrols. Discovered munitions warehouses are to be flagged as targets for an airspace fighter attack run by Hawk Star. Foodstuffs and other vital supplies should be identified for later collection, as the Armada is in dire need of resupply after our long trip along the Exodus Road. Once all targets have been investigated, head to the following exfil location. Hawkstar will do the rest. Good hunting, Cobalt.
Jaguar Ops, this is Condor 571, approaching LZ.
Roger, Condor 571. No detection by enemy forces. You are cleared to drop.
Cobalt is dropped.
There is a good vantage point ahead of your LZ. There may be activity in the canyon, but you should be able to stay out of sight as long as you stay on the cliff.
Low profile. Roger.
Warning, leaving mission area. Warning, leaving mission area.
Killer forces down below. Keep back from the ledge until they pass. We can't just take them out now? As Wimmer said in the briefing, minimize engagements until we have tagged the munitions.
Scan mode disengaged.
Looks like they are moving on. No detection. Good. Cobalt 1, lead your team into the canyon now. There is a river you can follow towards the first base.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
What if he's got actual food down there? You mean something other than deep space travel rations?
Stop it. You will make me hungry. I can already barely remember food that did not come in a can.
If we have to tag fresh fruit for destruction too, it's gonna break my heart. The first munitions depot is just beyond those rocks.
Star Commander, we may be able to get in undetected by jumping up to that ledge. If you have the jump jets, that is an option. But if you stick to the unlit areas, you could potentially go right through the front too. Either way, Star Commander, leverage tactical commands whenever possible to avoid alerting the enemy. Make sure you utilize your scanner, Cobalt 1. Ensure they do not have any defenses set at the perimeter that could trip you up.
Star on the move.
Jump jet fuel low. Scanning complete. Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
Munitions cache confirmed. Tagging for the airstrike team and moving on.
Scan mode disengaged.
The Star is following you.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
They have spotted us.
Drop them quick. They look like easy pickings.
New hostile detected. German.
Neck down.
New hostile detected. Fire.
a back way into this one too, if we can get up there.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete. Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
Weapons cache. Jaguar base? Advise.
Marking it down as a valid target. These inferior spheroid weapons are of no use to us.
Roger. 2 to go.
Scan mode disengaged.
Same as before. We get in and out of here without detection. Aye aye, Star Commander.
Jump jet fuel low. Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete.
More munitions.
Scanning complete.
Location tagged. Clearing out. Seems like such a waste.
These toys hardly count as weapons, Liam. They are useless to us.
I still don't like it.
Hey, when you take up your illustrious namesake's post to Sakan, you can do things differently.
Scanned salvage.
Very funny.
We just set off the alarm. They will know we are here now.
Scan mode disengaged.
F, we're moving in.
New hostile detected. Blackjack.
Unit down.
Destroyed.
Give me a sit rep.
Moving in on the suspected armory now.
Hawk 1 is now airborne. They are holding on attack run until confirmation. Your star is prepped to confirm final target and clear the field. Quiaf.
Scan mode engaged.
AF, Star Colonel.
Star Commander, these scans.
Scanning complete.
They are reading life forms. There are people locked away in there.
Naomi, did you just say people?
F.
Disgusting. Why? Why treat them like livestock?
To Valisec, that is all they are. He must be trafficking these freeborns for money.
Jaguar Base. You getting any of this? Requesting permission to move these prisoners to a safer location.
Neg. Attempting retrieval now will only put their lives in danger. Move to the marked...
We cannot just leave them.
Do not interrupt me, MechWarrior. Once Hawk 1 initiates their attack run, Valisec's men will be looking for a fight. Moving them now would be risking their lives and any intel they may have on Valisec's location. Cobalt 1, get into position, and you can draw Valisec's forces away from the prisoners. We will recover them once the field is clear.
Cobalt in position. Hawk 1, you are cleared for your attack run.
F Cobalt crossing into the AO now. Hawk 1, targeting data sent. Targets confirmed. Commencing attack run. Light 'em up, Hawk 1.
Scan mode disengaged.
Cobalt 1, hostiles mobilizing across the board. Draw them away from those prisoners.
Brace for contact. Weapons free.
I will put these Desgro pirates in the ground for what they have done.
New
Good. Use that anger. Keep yourself focused.
Target locked. Anomaly detected.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Mech disabled. Punching out.
Falling in. Lost a component.
Fire commencing.
Jaguar base, field is cleared.
Confirmed. Secure the prisoners and hold for relief. Assistance will arrive shortly for their extraction. Hopefully, some of them will have intel we can use to our advantage.
The rescued prisoners have been fully debriefed, Sakan. Fortunately, they were well enough to provide actionable intel on the location of Valasic's remaining captives. We have identified a structure where the prisoners may be, but we cannot verify their presence at this time. We also believe that the remaining prisoners may have knowledge on Valasic's whereabouts, but we cannot confirm that until we recover them and find out exactly what they know.
Then it is imperative we find and extract the remaining prisoners before it is too late.
Sakan. Cobalt Star, I want you to advance along the designated target path. Locate the target structure and confirm that the remaining prisoners are there. Once you verify, you must ensure the target area is clear for safe extraction. If the remaining captives do possess vital intel on Valasic's location, the killers will do everything in their power to ensure they do not fall into the Jaguar's hands.
We will take it to them, Star Colonel. Valasek will pay for his atrocities against humanity.
Then load up and move out, Cobalt 1. There is much at stake.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Jaguar base, we have hit the ground.
Sky Recon reports hostile activity along your target path, Star Commander. It appears they assembled after we extracted those prisoners. Expect heavy resistance.
Cobalt, you heard the Sakan. No way to avoid enemy contact, but we need to move fast. Prime your weapons.
Primed and ready. Dealing in human flesh. These animals deserve to be put down.
Killer's forces spotted. Light them up.
New target.
One target down.
Jump jet fuel low. New target.
On the Star Commander's target.
First wave is down.
Soft targets.
We need to keep moving.
More killers incoming.
Incoming missile.
Hostile terminated.
New hostile detected. Fire starter. detected. Jenner. Target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Spider.
Mech terminated. Cobalt 1. Aerial surveillance indicates the mechs have come from within that marked cavern.
Maybe that is where they are keeping the prisoners.
Only one way to find out.
Sending us in blind. Maybe they'll take our mechs away next and make us walk on foot.
Keep running your mouth and they may do that.
Closing in on the target cavern. Eyes up. Hostiles dropping in from high ground.
They may be protecting the location of the prisoners. Eliminate all threats and scan for intel.
They are down.
New target.
Enemy terminated.
Target.
All hostiles are down.
Find out if they were protecting anything vital.
Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan salvage.
Data core is empty.
Lives are at stake, Cobalt 1. Make sure you scan the second mech. I want everything accounted for.
Salvage. Marked for pickup.
Damn it. Still nothing. Data cores are completely wiped.
Scan.
Star Commander, I have movement on my sensor display. We have a hostile closing in on us. Pirates set a trap for us.
Should we be impressed? Or ashamed of ourselves?
Oh, that's a big boy.
That is an Orion. Alexander Kerensky used it to kick in the palace doors of the usurper.
It has strong armor. Need to choose shots well to bring it down.
Detected. Orion.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
Hostile is down.
Remember, leave nothing unaccounted for. Scan that mech.
Scan.
I have it hit. The data core was storing codes.
Our earlier AO scan pinpointed a gate near your position. Move to it and see if you can gain access.
I just hope those poor souls are alive by the time we reach them. Otherwise, they will remain Valisec's victims forever.
By the grace of the Founder, they will be.
Scan mode engaged. Security.
That did the trick.
Scan
Gate opening.
disengaged.
Star Commander, be advised. You are walking straight into a hostile zone.
Roger that.
According to the intel report, the prisoner should be located in the area just beyond that hostile zone. Push through and relay sitrep.
Copy. I'm just a little busy right now.
Destroyed a mech.
New target. Target.
Yes! Eliminated a target.
I am tracking another killer dropship closing in.
Jaguar base. Can you scramble more fire support?
Neg. All support resources have been dispatched.
Target
Unit down.
destroyed. New target.
Where are you holding them, pirate scum?
New target. Ammo low. Target destroyed. New target.
We have a target down.
Destroyed. Jump jet fuel low. Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup.
Jaguar base, I have a hit. Life forms confirmed. I found them.
AF. Radar showing killer dropships inbound on your position. Dispatching support forces now. Just hang tight.
Copy that.
Cobalt Star, defend the prisoners at all costs. Do not allow Valisic's forces to break through. More enemy reinforcements touching down on your position, Cobalt 1.
You have no claim on
claim on anything on this world.
New hostile detected. Commando.
One enemy mech down.
New hostile detected. Raven. Target.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Another down.
Target. Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low.
Jaguar Base, we need to get these prisoners to safety. ASAP.
Neg, the killers are dispatching units en masse. Keep holding firm. We cannot conduct a safe evac until all threats are eliminated.
Target
Enemy destroyed.
New target.
On the Star Commander's target.
Target
Mech destroyed. More killer forces touching down. Do not let any slip through.
We are cadets. We'll handle this.
What did you just say to me?
We've got this.
MechWarrior Liam. You disgraced your namesake with such vulgarities. I will not tolerate it. Compose yourself.
On the Star Commander's target.
depleted.
One more for me.
New target. New target.
Acquiring target.
Yes.
Destroyed.
Got it. We are moving in.
Low.
case we have cleared the field, prisoners are secure. Time to move them to safety.
Star Commander, your subordinate's attitude is unbecoming of his station and a disgrace to the heritage he carries. His actions reflect not just poorly on himself, but also on you as his commander. You will see him fall in line. Krief?
Af, Mycon.
You better, or you will find yourself replaced.
Liam? Liam!
What? We need to talk. Liam, you are one of the most talented people I know, in and out of the cockpit. But I need you to stop getting baited into picking fights with Command.
What am I supposed to do? My entire life, they've treated me like I need to live up to the heritage of my namesake, but I never asked to be named after one of our clan's founders.
Yeah, we know. Everybody knows. They know exactly how much this gets a rise out of you, which is why they keep doing it. And every time you take the bait and lash out, you make some snide remark, or you talk like a freeborn laborer.
And if I just roll over for them, do you think it's gonna get any better?
Liam, you talked back to Sakon Weaver like a free birth. Does it ever cross your mind that your outbursts make us all look bad? Look. I know you're smarter than this. I know you talk the way you do because you want to get under people's skin. And I know deep down, you want to do great things.
I want to do great things. On my own terms. Not chasing down the ghost of a man I've never known.
I want that for you too, but you will never get the chance if you keep this up. All you do is drag us down into the mud with you. And I cannot have that in my star.
Okay. I will clean up my language and be on my best behavior when on the job. But don't expect me to change when we're on R&R. Someone has to keep you on your toes.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Star Commander Jaden, you were ordered to deliver results, and your star has come through. We have pieced together the intel recovered from your last operation, and the results are promising. The reports indicate Valasek and his band of pirates have taken refuge in a partially dried-up riverbed, surrounded by a complex network of rock overhangs. Clan intelligence has been unable to ascertain Valasek's exact numbers. However, we have identified thermal signatures consistent with the missing dropship reactors. It is our belief that Valasek is using the reactors to power his secret encampment in the mountains. You must insert and investigate the sources of the heat spikes. Once you visually confirm the target dropship reactors, destroy them.
Then the bandits will be flushed out into the open.
Valasek will be forced to honor the Batchal one way or another. Your performance thus far has inspired confidence, Cobalt Star. See that it continues.
Jaguar Ops, Condor 108. Approaching LZ. No hostiles in the area. Standing by for drop clearance.
Acknowledge, Condor 108. Clearance authorized. Drop at your discretion.
Nothing on scanners. Opening key bay doors. Prepare for drop. Cobalt Star, immediate deployment at the planned LZ. Deploying mech assets.
Jaguar Actual, we are up and running. Moving along designated nav route.
Stay alert on approach, Cobalt 1. There is no doubt the perimeter around the fusion cores will be heavily guarded.
Affirmative.
New hostile detected.
Got another.
Dial in, Cobalt. Pirates are blocking our path.
I see him. Watch out. There are mechs dropping in from above.
AF, going weapons hot. Let them show us their worst.
New hostile detected. Jenner.
think so? Who would have thought?
New target. Target
Enemy neutralized.
destroyed.
Down to target.
Enemy down!
Jump jet fuel low. Target destroyed.
Enemy terminated.
New target. Target destroyed.
Got one! Closing in on the target area. Hostiles are dug in. Need to locate the fusion core.
Killer's falling in to protect it.
Target destroyed.
No Valasek, though.
Too busy honing his skills as a spineless coward. If the rest of the great houses follow suit, this invasion will be over before it even begins.
Reactor core spotted. Moving to take it out.
Target destroyed. New target.
Detonation confirmed. One target down. Moving on. Balasek must know we are targeting the dropship cores by now. They will get more desperate.
This time, they cannot use them to lure us into a trap.
They'll try. Or buy Valasek enough time to scurry into another hole.
A cornered animal will do what he must. That is why we need to watch our step. Sensors are tracking heavy resistance ahead. Must be closing in on the second dropship core.
AF, stay sharp. They may try and spring a trap.
If they're clever enough to crater us, we deserve our fate.
Do not be in such a rush to die, Lee. Your brain is bigger than the average Sura. You might come in handy out here.
Target
Mech down.
destroyed. New hostile detected. Locus.
One enemy mech down.
New target
Target reactor core in sight. Maneuvering for a shot.
destroyed.
We have a target down.
must be destroyed to kill the power to Valisek's encampment.
On it.
Scan mode engaged.
I have eyes on a target of opportunity. Enemy comms tower.
Scan mode disengaged.
Valisek may be using it to try and find a way out. Take it out if you can. You have more hostiles incoming. Shred them. Fools. Dying in service to Valisek. They will get what they deserve.
Target.
Decisive hit. Comms array neutralized.
New hostile detected. Javelin.
Enemy destroyed.
New hostile detected. Spider.
Mech destroyed.
Destroyed.
The field is clear, Jaguar base.
Cobalt 1, the final thermal signal is just beyond that gate. That must be where the final dropship core is located. Scan the downed mechs and see if you can gain access codes.
Aft.
Scan mode engaged.
Scan complete.
Mark
Liam, does this look like what we need?
Yeah, these should work. Considering what he has done, I'm surprised Valisek does not try to escape off-world.
Why would a king abandon his kingdom? This must be our gate.
Scan mode engaged. Security overridden.
That did it. Gates are opening.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
We have detonation. Final reactor core destroyed.
The rats are fleeing their nest.
Looks like we have achieved the desired effect.
I am marking coordinates for an extraction zone. An allied ship is incoming, but you will need to keep the killers at bay until they arrive. Blast everything and anything that comes at you.
Aft.
Advancing on your position.
target.
They must be running out of assets to throw at us.
I don't know. We left a lot of metal limbs in our wake. They might be slapping together more Franken-mechs as we speak.
Or something worse.
They will fight to the last. We must too.
Good shot.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
Copy. On your target.
Breach reactor. Punching out.
Mech destroyed.
Cobalt Star. Condor 094 inbound. Advance to marked extract point for pickup.
Good copy. Moving to extraction zone.
There goes another. Focusing on your target, Star Commander. On the Star Commander's target. One target down.
Condor 02, this is Star Commander Jaden. Standing by for evac at extraction zone.
Valasek and his forces have nowhere to hide. Keep your star combat ready, Cobalt 1. Prepare for a hunt.
Star Commander?
Hey, Naomi. Can you hold up for a second?
Sure.
I just wanted to say good work out there. And sorry for not reaching out sooner.
No apologies needed, Star Commander.
Jaden is fine. when we were off duty.
F. Jaden. Truth be told, I am happy for a chance to see action for a change.
For a change? You have fought in the trials before, Guiav?
Have. But that was nearly a decade ago.
A decade?
I formerly served with the Jaguar Grenadiers, but my Galaxy commander, Andreas Showers, stifled my career by bidding away my star at every opportunity.
Ridiculous. Why not challenge such an obvious insult?
My entire star did. Unsuccessfully.
Did you try transferring to another galaxy?
F. But Andreas barred it. The sick bastard kept me around to pad the cut-downs of his bidding. After Andreas died, I successfully petitioned Commander Perez for a transfer to Beta, where I was paired with you and your Sibkin.
Well, you have been a valuable asset to us so far. The Grenadiers lost out.
Thanks. This invasion is my opportunity to make up for lost time. This may be my last chance to make something of myself, and to avoid reassignment to a Salama cluster.
Those clusters. They are for the old and dying. You have plenty of time before that day comes.
Time comes for us all, young kid. You live long enough, you too may have to come to grips with that reality. But thank you, Jaden. Your optimism is a refreshing change from the one-upmanship I am used to. Naive as it may be.
Star Commander Jaden, commendable work. Thanks to you, we have destroyed Valisek's primary power source and rescued hostages who have been invaluable at locating the killer's various safe houses. Now, all that is left is to close the noose around Valisek himself. The rest of the 362nd has swept wide and advanced on the locations provided by the liberated prisoners. We have spotted Valisek's Battlemaster and are in the process of driving him back into this ravine. Soon, he will be trapped with nowhere to run. Good. Have the 362nd continue to drive Valisek back, but keep your distance. My Shroud Keshik and I will deal with him personally. Star Commander Jaden, I want Cobalt Star to secure the Shroud Keshik and LZ and help screen our advance. You have shown keen instincts over your time on Santander. It is only right that your efforts are rewarded. It is time we finished this.
Condor 409er. Reroute to LZ Bravo by command of Sakan Weaver's operational update.
Jaguar Ops, clear copy. Transitioning to LZ Bravo, 409er. Cobalt Star, updated drop location transmitted.
Shroud Actual, we are in the field.
Good. My broadsword is inbound on Nav Point Alpha. Advance and clear the field. We will be with you shortly.
AF, it will be done. We got mines around the LZ. Lots of them. Give us some time to clear them out.
Neg, we will not give Valisek an opportunity to slip away. Prioritize the mines around the immediate LZ. You can clear out the others as we advance up the field.
A shame we won't be the ones to take Valisek out.
Scanning complete.
He is the Sakans to kill. After what he pulled, Weaver will not let such a dishonorable act go unpunished.
Shroud Actual, your LZ is clear.
Target.
Roger, Cobalt. Proceed up the field and clear a path. We will form on your 6.
Eyes up, everyone. We have company.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Destroy that target.
Commando. New hostile detected. Blackjack.
Down to target.
Shroud Actual, Cobalt Star is on site.
Good. Scan for any surprises, Cobalt. We will be touching down shortly.
Warning. Leaving mission area. Scan mode disengaged.
Mechs away. Good hunting, Shroud.
Jaguars! I am with you.
Enemy down!
Target. disengaged. Low. New
One
target.
down.
Target destroyed. Target.
On the Star Commander's target.
It is a great honor to fight at the Sakan's side. I cannot wait to see her in action again.
You kids are in for a treat. Leadership in the clans only goes to those strong enough to claim it. Sakan Weaver is among our best. It is a shame that she was denied the conship after Leo Shower's ascension to Ilkan.
Lincoln Ossus outmaneuvered her. It was shrewd of him to set the trial on the hull of the Sabercat. Mechs do not do well in space, maglock to the hull of a warship.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
This outpost looks like a civilian installation.
Scan loading.
It likely is. But that is not stopping Valasek from using them as human shields.
Tezgra.
Indeed. Make them pay for their cowardice.
Marked for pickup.
Do not let them exploit these people as an advantage.
Scan mode disengaged. New target. New hostile detected. Shadow Hall.
Firing down range.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Strabog! He laid so many of them!
One enemy mech down.
New target.
Got an enemy mech!
Destroyed.
What a waste.
Agreed. No clan would ever debase themselves by resorting to civilian shields. It is beneath us. Their blood is on Valasek's hands, not ours. If we pulled our punches, it would only encourage our next opponent to adopt similar tactics. Exactly. These pirates are a lost cause. Let us hope that the Draconis Combine will not be so callous with their own civilians' lives when we come for them.
New target. New hostile detected. Marauder.
Shroud Actual, you're coming up on target's last known position.
Valasek! There's nowhere else to run. You have one final chance to come forward and die with honor.
Nah. There's a bigger chance that I'll have my way with Melissa Steiner before the King of Santander dies to a self-righteous hag like you.
Shroud 1, we have incoming.
New hostile detected. Kintaro. New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target.
Av, focusing on your target.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Cataphract.
The field is clear. No eyes on Valasek.
I have eyes on him. We have him pinned northwest of your current position.
Silver 1, continue to box him in, but do not engage. I will be there shortly. He is mine!
No more tricks, no more lies, no more holes for you or your rats to scurry back to. Face me, Helmar Valasek, and die in my hands.
I'll give you this, lady. You got some balls on you. I hope you're not too banged up after all this. I'll be sure to give you a more personal introduction after I pry you out of that pretty little mech of yours.
Challenge accepted. Freeborn scum.
You handled that mech well, girl. But lucky for me, your lot is as dumb as a pile of rocks. I'll be back to reclaim what is mine soon enough. In the meantime, you all don't look up at the sky too hard. Your brains might fall out.
Our work on Santander is complete, Sakan. We have cleared the rats from their nest.
Despite the pirates' desperate tactics.
What of Valasek? He escaped us.
He has wasted enough of our time. One pirate is not enough to retake Santander, not with his command wiped out. It is time for us to move on.
What of the other clans? Are we go for invasion?
We're the final clan to finish operations in the periphery. All are ready to proceed. On your orders, Sakan.
Order everyone to return to their ships, depart for Santander's jump point, and prepare to commence Operation Revival. The Smoke Jaguar's opening wave will simultaneously target 10 systems within the Draconis Combine. The remaining clans will target a similar number of systems within the Federated Commonwealth and the Free Rasselhague Republic. The Silver Keshik and I will remain here to resupply and oversee our logistical interests. Galaxy Commander Perez, you will lead Beta Galaxy and bid on your next target. Prepare accordingly.
I will, my Khan.
Ready yourselves. The true invasion of the Inner Sphere begins now.
We have completed our jump into Dracona's Combine space.
Now, we take our first steps towards fulfilling the Great Father's hidden hope of returning home and reclaiming Terra. Mere 2 years after our ancestors' exodus, Minoru Kurita and the samurai of the Dracona's Combine ignited what would become the Succession Wars. Kerensky's prophesized Forever War that plunged the Inner Sphere into centuries of destruction and barbarism. Smoke Jaguar have won the honor of bringing vengeance down upon House Kurita and their fascist regime. And it now falls to all of you to be the vanguards of Kerensky's justice against the very successor state that aided the usurper and ushered in the downfall of the ancient Star League. To be his sword. To cut down a corrupt system that sees humanity subjugated to the whims of petty warlords. And to carve out a legacy that will be forever etched in history. Star Captain Megan, Star Commander Jaden, and attention. The road to Terra begins here in Turtle Bay. Are you ready to fulfill your duty and lead the warriors under your command to ultimate glory?
AF, Galaxy Commander. Ursa Star is raring to go.
Cobalt Star awaits your orders.
Excellent. We concluded our periphery sweep and ended the pirate threat that has been allowed to roost on Santander for decades. Now, we are poised to face the elite DCMS forces. There is little doubt the resistance the Draconis Combine will offer up will be superior to those periphery surats, but they will be bested just the same. I issued a batchel to the commander of the 14th Legion of Vega, Tarakito Nero. He declared he would face us down with every mech under his command.
Balasek also agreed to fight us on Santander. The word of these spheroid leaders carries no weight.
According to Dragoon Intel, the Draconis Combine mustered soldiery live by the warrior code of Bushido. They will honor their agreement.
What can we expect?
Aerial surveillance conducted a sweep across the rolling meadows just north of the city of Edo. We have detected mass heat signatures spanning across a vast open battlefield.
That makes things easier.
AF. Our plan of attack? To pound the 14th Legion of Vega into submission. Once you touch down, you will lead your binary star into the area of operations and crush all resistance that dares to oppose you.
I will lead another force on the eastern side of the city. Scans show inactive machines, most likely reserve support forces. I will ensure that they stay offline.
Jagatais will be standing by as support. They will be dispatched as needed.
Happy hunting, Jaguars. We will announce our presence inside Turtle Bay with might and authority. When all is said and done, the Draconis Combine and the rest of the Inner Sphere will know only defeat. Prepare to deploy within the hour. We must keep up our forward momentum and capture our worlds ahead of the other clans.
All pilots be advised. Heavy anti-air encountered en route to the AO.
Cobalt 1, the AO is hot. Be ready for immediate action on arrival.
Roger that.
Mech's away.
Cobalt is on the ground.
Mayday! Mayday! We are going down! We are going down!
Holy shit!
Galaxy Commander, they just knocked one of our broadswords out of the sky. I have visual on the crash site.
Stravog!
All ground units, push up to the designated high ground and return fire.
AF! Cobalt, on me!
We're with you, Star Commander. Cobalt 1, I have eyes on multiple hostiles approaching. The 14th are sending in tanks and VTOLs.
Trying to hang back and pick us off. Let's
flex our range.
Cobalt, do not advance out into the open. Stay back and hit these surats at range with us.
just sit back and enjoy the show, Star Captain. We will show you how it is done.
Our claws are sharp, Star Commander. We are here to shed blood too.
Our jackets high just turned them to dust.
They just got a taste of our firepower.
Target destroyed.
I think they know they are in a fight now. Seems like they got more fire than the pirates.
That is not saying much.
New hostile detected. Dragon. New target.
14th mech's in attack range.
They're not holding anything back.
They have the numbers, but we have superior weapons.
You should make quick work of them.
New hostile detected. Target.
One more for me.
New target. Destroyed. New target. New hostile detected. Jaegermech. New target.
Yes!
New target.
Target eliminated.
Destroyed. New hostile detected. Trebuchet. Target destroyed. New target. New hostile detected. Stalker. Incoming missile. New target.
Following your lead. Regrouping.
Incoming missile. New hostile detected. Atlas. New target. New target. Destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. New target.
Jaguar 1, we just turned their reinforcements into salvage.
We are overwhelming their defenses.
This is just the beginning.
Cobalt, detecting active artillery cannons firing on your position.
AF, we are detecting that.
Ursa, evasive maneuvers. Stay clear of those impacts.
On your coordinates.
Lost a component! Lost my left arm!
Locus.
Galaxy Commander Perez, reactors just online on the eastern point.
AF, advancing on their position. We are going weapons free.
Destroyed. Jump jet fuel low.
These Combine sewer rats have firepower. DCMS really batten down the hatches.
But they don't have any warships. Let's see how their dropships hold out against a Sabercat.
Destroyed.
Yeah, they will surrender in a hurry.
These Combine spheroids are a different breed. I think they will contest every inch.
Target destroyed.
Not once they realize how superior our forces are.
In range of the target cannons. We are grinding these sewer rats down.
Shred their forces and take out those guns!
Target destroyed. Target. Target destroyed.
Critical hit. Target cannons neutralized.
Keep pushing forward and take out those remaining guns, or none of us are getting out of here in one piece.
We will get the job done. We will not allow our first battle with the Inner Sphere to be recorded as a loss on our codices. Cobalt, keep moving and keep your heads up. All hostiles down.
These Combine forces.
It is refreshing to fight people who do not resort to dirty tricks.
Yeah, anything is better than with Valasek and his goons. Closing range on the next stronghold. Target cannons are in sight.
New target.
Watch out. Hostiles formed up at the target area.
Jump jet fuel low. Target. Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Security overridden. Scanning complete. Incoming missile. Target
Cannons down, Jaguar 1.
No time to rest. Move to the final active stronghold.
incoming missile. missile.
Galaxy Commander, sit rep.
New hostile detected.
We are still engaged with their reserve forces.
Understood.
Destroyed. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
The 14th aren't that much tougher than the pirate scum.
Empty.
They are a lot more organized, though.
But not for long. At this rate, we will capture our worlds before Clan Wolf.
Just focus on finishing this job first, Cobalt Star, before you get ahead of yourselves.
Cobalt, we know the drill. Burn their mechs and knock out those cannons.
Hey, Star Commander, if it's easier for you, you can just follow our lead.
No, I insist. Allow us to drag this across the finish line and make you look good.
Enough small talk. I only want to hear confirmation that you have secured every inch of the battlefield.
Panther. New hostile detected. Cataphract. Ammo depleted. Incoming missile.
Mech down.
They have some fight in them.
Jaguar 1, all enemy cannons disabled.
Let us see how these Combine Freebirds fare now. Chewing through them. Keep up the pressure, Jaguars.
Have you not finished them yet? Rip them apart!
Ping's showing an incoming Combine dropship. Wipe out those forces and secure the field.
Understood. Cobalt, Ursa, we still have work to do.
Scan mode disengaged. New target. Incoming missile. New hostile detected. Enforcer. Jump jet.
Component taken out!
Jump jet fuel empty. Incoming missile. New hostile detected. Rifleman. Incoming missile.
Not going the last out here. Punching out. Right, mech is going down. I have to get out.
Incoming missile. Destroyed. New target. Depleted. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Incoming missile. New hostile detected. Thunderbolt. Warning. Leaving mission area. New target. Incoming missile.
They're tearing me apart.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Firing at target.
Incoming missile. Systems offline.
I'm going down. Bailing out. All pilots be advised. Heavy anti-air encountered en route to the AO.
Galaxy Commander, they just knocked one of our broadswords out of the sky. I have visual on the crash site.
Stravog!
All ground units, push up to the designated high ground and return fire.
Af, Cobalt, on me!
Jump jet fuel.
We're with you, Star Commander. Cobalt 1, I have eyes on multiple hostiles approaching. The 14th are sending in tanks and VTOLs.
They are trying to hang back and pick us off.
New hostile detected.
Let's flex our range.
Cobalt, do not advance out into the open. Stay... back and hit these turrets at range with us.
Just sit back and enjoy the show, Star Captain. We will show you how it is done.
Destroyed.
Our claws are sharp, Star Commander. We are here to shed blood, too.
Target destroyed.
Our jagged's high just turned them to dust.
They just got a taste of our firepower.
I think they know they are in a fight now.
Trebuchet.
Seems like they got more fire than the pirates.
That is not saying much.
New target. New hostile detected. Champion.
14th mech's in attack range.
They're not holding anything back.
They have the numbers, but we have superior weapons.
You should make quick work of them.
Target destroyed.
Got another.
New hostile detected. Stalker.
Yes, eliminated a target.
New target. New hostile detected. Atlas. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Destroy that target.
Target. Target destroyed.
Cobalt, detecting active artillery cannons firing on your position.
AF, we are detecting that.
Ursa, evasive maneuvers. Stay clear of those impacts.
Jaguar 1, we just turned their reinforcements into salvage.
We are overwhelming their defenses.
Scan mode engaged.
This is just the beginning.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Disengaged.
On their position. We are going weapons free.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Jump jet fuel low.
These Combine sewer rats have firepower. DCMS really battened down the hatches.
But they don't have any warships. Let's see how their dropships hold out against a Sabercat.
Yeah, they will surrender in a hurry.
These Combine spheroids are a different breed.
Destroyed.
I think they will contest every inch.
Not once they realize how superior our forces are.
In range of the target cannons. We are grinding these surats down.
Shred their forces and take out those guns!
Critical hit. Target cannons neutralized.
Keep pushing forward and take out those remaining guns, or none of us are getting out of here in one piece.
We will get the job done. We will not allow our first battle with the Inner Sphere to be recorded as a loss on our codices. Cobalt, keep moving. Keep your heads up.
These Combine forces.
It is refreshing to fight people who do not resort to dirty tricks.
Yeah, anything is better than with Valasek and his goons.
New hostile detected. Jenner.
On your target.
All hostiles down.
AF, we are moving in.
Closing range on the next stronghold. Target cannons are in sight.
Watch out. Hostiles formed up at the target area.
Ammo depleted.
Enemy down.
Destroyed.
Mech destroyed.
Disengaged. Incoming missile.
Cannons down, Jaguar 1.
No time to rest. Move to the final active stronghold. Galaxy Commander, sit rep.
Jet fuel low.
We are still engaged with their reserve forces.
Understood.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. New target. Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Catapult. Target destroyed.
The 14th aren't that much tougher than the pirate scum.
They are a lot more organized, though.
But not for long. At this rate, we will capture our worlds before Clan Wolf.
Destroyed.
Just focus on finishing this job first, Cobalt Star, before you get ahead of yourselves.
Cobalt, we know the drill. Burn their mechs and knock out those cannons.
Hey, Star Commander, if it's easier for you, you can just follow our lead.
Incoming missile.
No, I insist. Allow us to drag this across the finish line and make you look good.
New hostile detected.
Enough small talk. I only want to hear confirmation that you have secured every inch of the battlefield.
New target.
There goes another.
New target. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Jaguar 1, all enemy cannons disabled.
Let us see how these Combine Freebirths fare now. Chewing through them. Keep up the pressure, Jaguars.
Incoming.
Have you not finished them yet? Rip them apart!
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Centurion. Target
Took down a mech.
Readings showing an incoming Combine dropship. Wipe out those forces and secure the field.
Understood. Cobalt, Ursa, we still have work to do.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. New target. New hostile detected. Enforcer. New target. New hostile detected. Thunderbolt. target.
Enemy mech down and out.
Destroyed. New hostile detected.
Reactor breached.
Target
Nice shot.
destroyed. New target.
All clear, Jaguar 1. We are ready for evac.
Good work out there, Jaguars. Now this invasion has truly begun. Your evac point is set, advance, and stand by. I have dispatched a broadsword.
Copy that, Jaguar 1.
Star Colonel Wimmer is right. The invasion has begun. The Kuritans will fall, and Turtle Bay will be under Smoke Jaguar control. No matter what, it